Hello everyone, I'm Troublesome Trucks and we're back at it for some more 2025 Thomas Motorized reviews. I was going to do another one on Saturday, but I kind of ran out of time, but we're going to do a couple more this week. So here we have today's candidate, and it is Classic Flying Scotsman. So this one looks pretty interesting. There was a Trackmaster 2 Flying Scotsman, I think 2 variations, but now we got this 2025 Motorized, and Bachman's also apparently making a Flying Scotsman. So yeah, Flying Scotsman's getting quite a lot of merchandise, it seems. So we're going to take a look at this one and see how it compares to the other one, and interested to see this valve gear stuff up close and all that. So yeah, let's just take a quick look at the box. So quick look at his face. We got the Motorized logo and stuff there, and pretty much the same as the Thomas one, but just the pictures and stuff swapped. So we got Flying Scotsman there. Again, nothing on the back or this side, but we got another picture up top and an 80th anniversary logo there as well, and nothing really on the bottom. This one I found at Walmart for around $15. That's what most of these 3-packs go for, just under $15 I've seen. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it for the box. So I'll just try and open this. I think there's a piece of tape here, and I was gonna do like Gordon and James first, but I kind of wanted to see how Flying Scotsman looked first and stuff, so that's why I kind of changed it up. So here he's out of the box. Now I just have to finish with the packaging, and of course there's another piece of tape up top here. But all right, let's see, and finally pull him out, and his tenders aren't coupled. Instructions probably just the same as Thomas's. Yep. So don't need to look at that again. Put his tenders just on the tracks for now. Let's look at Flying Scotsman. So here we have him. Still has about the same winking, kind of half wink expression that he did in the in his Trackmaster 2 release that I'll show in a minute. But his other one actually I think had oval buffers, but now he just has the circular ones. I'm just looking at Gordon. Gordon has his oval buffers, so I'm not sure if that was intentional or accidental, but yeah, that's interesting. But the buffers are painted, but not the coupling. We have, yeah, pretty much it for the front. It does have his smoke deflectors, Flying Scotsman nameplate, and the lining seems to look pretty good. Mostly a little bit rough on the top part here, but not too bad. Interesting valve gear, and he does, looks like the wheel attach, or the piston attachments here, it's actually screwed on and stuff, and he actually has back wheels as well to try and convey a more accurate wheel arrangement, so that's cool to see. There is wheels hidden kind of behind the valve gear here, and about the same side rods as Thomas for this part, and his number 4472 on the side as well. He does have some rivet detailing scattered around and a handrail a little bit, and his dome up top here. There's a quick look at the back. No buffers. Sometimes they used to put buffers on the back here for some reason. This one doesn't have it, so that's good. And this side pretty much the same. No lining on the piston thing. I'm not quite sure what that's supposed to be, but yeah, and top as well, the switch, and he has the big funnel, or the double chimney or something, I'm not sure, but it's not quite a double chimney, I don't think, but I'm not quite an expert on all the components. But underneath, pretty much the same, just a couple extra attachments for personalized for Flying Scotsman. So that's pretty much all for him. We'll look at his mostly coal tender, his front tender that does also have water too, but LNER on the side looks actually pretty crisp, and his buffers aren't painted or any buffer beam. I'm not quite sure. I think he has a red buffer beam on these, but I could be wrong. So then we have the back, the corridor thing, I think. Still has these the plastic couplings on the side. I'm not super fan of that, but that was also on the troublesome trucks in the previous thing, but I don't think I mentioned that. And it's the same on this. Molded coal looks pretty good, and underneath just pretty standard chassis. And then we have the water tender, and the number again, and not too much to say, but it feels like this to me almost looks like it should be backwards. It kind of like this part should be at the back, but I'm guessing just thinking like it should be like this. But yeah, anyways, pretty much just all for that. One of the complaints I have about this line is that the tenders are kind of out of scale. I mean, it's not like super bad, I guess, now that I'm looking at it, but I wish the tenders were a little bit longer or taller. And longer too, because like the Annie and Clarabelle for the like 2020 range were actually like longer, and I wish the tenders were more to scale with Flying Scotsman, but I guess it's not terrible. But personally, I think it would look better if it was fixed. But anyways, a quick comparison with the old Flying Scotsman. The expression is about the same. His eyebrows are tilted a little bit more down here, and yeah, otherwise it's pretty much the same. But it looks like you can tell he's definitely bigger, and his shade of green is actually darker. I'm not quite sure which one I prefer. This one has steam clouds, but this one doesn't, so I don't think too many people are a fan of the steam clouds. So nice that they didn't bring those back. And otherwise it looks the same, but the funnel I was talking about is changed, and he doesn't have the safety valve things or whatever, or the whistle up here. This one's just plain. This one, it actually doesn't have the clip to hold it on, because it actually clips in underneath, because then it's kind of been elongated. So there's around that. The windows, this one's blackened out, this one's like white, I suppose, and firebox is a little bit smaller on this one too. And then the side rods are obviously different too. And we'll just take a quick look at the tenders. Not too much to say on these. Looks like this is a bit bolder and they're a bit closer together. On this one it's a little bit more spaced out. And this one actually has, both of these have like the print in for like the other tenders where it's sloped down. I didn't even notice that, but this one is actually like squared around the corners. I didn't even realize how janky that looks. But yeah, this looks like this one has more coal as well. But see, the engines have been upscaled from their previous versions, but the tenders are basically the same. So this one actually has a lamp on the back, which I kind of painted, but this one has molded buffers. This one just has just kind of flat. So yeah, pretty interesting. There's the Flying Scotsman with the old tenders. Pretty interesting. And that's kind of all. And quickly just compare him to Thomas. And it looks like Flying Scotsman is bigger. It's not too bad of a size. I feel like the tender engines kind of feel thin, but maybe that's kind of just because they're tall, and when they were smaller they were just, I don't know, still kind of iffy on the proportions of these new releases. But I guess it's just kind of thing we have to get used to. So I just put Flying Scotsman there. Just gonna quick put some batteries in a Flying Scotsman, and then we can give him his test run. And yeah, it looks like the same chassis as well, and spot for a coupler, but his is screwed on the back. So we're just gonna screw him back up quick, and then we can get on with a quick run-in session. So we'll see if he actually works. So 3, 2, 1, and let's go. And he does work. That is good. And now quick, see if he can go up the hill. Very good. And coming back around past the old Flying Scotsman. And mix it around, all good. So yeah, that's Flying Scotsman. I don't got too much to add for this. He looks pretty good. And yeah, still a couple things that I'm not super big fan of, but I guess as I said, it's probably just time to get used to it. That just have a few shots of him going around before we end this. Alright, and okay, I think we'll stop him there. So yeah, pretty good overall. Some pretty good detailing, and actually improved on some of the stuff from the Trackmaster 2 release. So yeah, we'll have to see how the other engines compare to him. I want to compare him next to Gordon, so I think Gordon might be our next review, but I also have maybe another video coming out Saturday, so we'll see how it goes. But yeah, let me know your thoughts on Flying Scotsman below. But till next time, this is Troublesome Truck signing out. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.